you have a really good grasp on both celebrate your wins, celebrate yourself. Don't be afraid to be your own cheerleader, and also be others as well. Talk to me about kind of where that birthed from, and if you've learned anything since we talked last about that piece.
As you're talking about that today, I actually went to a luncheon. It's an organization for women in business that speak about championing other women, right?
Yeah.
And I took a picture with one of them that I met through this organization. And the caption that I put was, "She's a girl's girl." And I kind of sat back and I thought about, like, what does that really mean though? She's a girl's girl, right? And it means like she champions for other women. She is a support for other women. She will say your name in a room full of opportunities so that you can excel. She's been like a nice cheerleader to have in my corner. But if I will be really vulnerable and transparent right now, that was not always me. I had to learn how to do that. That was not always me because it came from a place of insecurity from my own childhood experiences. And even still, right? Like even till this day, sometimes I get a little insecure around other women that have big personalities or that are doing really big things, because it says something about me and how I tend to shrink into myself every now and then, right? I've had to learn how to do that by surrounding myself with women that have supported me through the process. If I really look to the corner of all of my friends, all of my cheerleaders, those are the people that I needed to help me get to a place in where I'm at mentally and emotionally. They have really been a strong foundation of support for me. And anytime I say I want to do, this big project, instead of saying, no, that sounds way out of league, or that sounds way out of like your capacity. Instead, they're like, how can we help you do that? Like, I want to be a part of that,
Yeah.
I think I am thankful to have come across a lot of these women that are in my corner, because they've taught me how to champion for other women, how to be a girl's girl.
Yeah.
And that's not always,
Sure.
I have to be transparent. That's not always. My insecurities tend to get the best of me sometimes.
Yeah.
And they show up. I have to think about how I'm going to work through those insecurities, because it's not about them, it's about me.